Hello everyone, Jacob here. In today's lesson, we're going to be talking about this structure right here, subject, verb, object, no matter how, 뭐뭐뭐, which in Korean means 뭐뭐뭐 아무리 해도. And before we get started, first I want to talk a little bit about no matter, or often we say just it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What does this mean in Korean? This means 상관없어요. I'm sure you already know that. But it's very important to remember that when you're using this structure. And let's go ahead and look at how we can use it, what we can put in this part of the sentence. So we can say subject, verb, object, no matter how. And then we can put an adjective, no matter how, adjective, 형용사, subject, verb. Okay, so that's one possibility. Another possibility is adverb, subject, verb, object, no matter how, adverb, subject, verb. And in some cases, you'll have an object here. It depends on the sentence. Finally, you can also say no matter how much or how many. Usually the object goes here and then subject verb. All right, so that's probably a bit confusing when you look at it like this. So let's just go ahead and look at some examples. Some Korean girls wear miniskirts. Some Korean girls wear miniskirts no matter how cold it is. Some Korean girls wear miniskirts no matter how cold it is. So this is something that I thought was a bit shocking when I first came to Korea. Even in the wintertime, I see girls wearing miniskirts. In America, this is not very common. Some Korean girls wear miniskirts no matter how cold it is. We're using this structure, no matter how cold. In this case, it is an adjective. So let me just circle that. No matter how cold it is. What does this mean? 아무리 추워도 어떤 한국 여자들은 미니스커트 입는다. All right. So that's basically how we use this structure. And what does this mean? Well, it doesn't matter how cold it is. Some Korean girls still wear miniskirts. So back to this kind of original meaning of it doesn't matter. Okay, let's look at a second example, and this time with an adverb. No matter how often I play poker, no matter how often I play poker, I always lose. So I actually just gave up. I don't like to play poker anymore because no matter how often I play poker, I always lose. Usually, when you play something or you do something often, you do it regularly, you get better. But in my case, I just always lose. I never get better. Okay? So here, actually, we're changing the order. We're putting no matter how first and then the full sentence. And this is possible. So I just wanted to show you. And here, we're using it with an adverb. No matter how often, often is an adverb. No matter how often I play poker, I always lose. 포커 아무리 자주 해도 항상 져요. All right, that would be the meaning of this sentence. Let's move on to our last example and look at how to use it with one of these words, much or many. I could say, I never get sick of 신라면. I never get sick of 신라면, no matter how much I eat. No matter how much I eat it. So again, we're using this no matter structure, no matter how much in this case. We're using it with much. And the reason we're using much is because 신라면 is uncountable. All right, it's an uncountable noun, so we have to use much. But if I changed 신라면 to, let's say, hamburgers, then I would use many. I never get sick of hamburgers, no matter how many I eat. Okay, so again, here we are using this structure to say that it doesn't matter how much I eat 신라면, how much 신라면 I eat. I never get sick of it. So let's move on because there's another way that we can use this structure. We could actually use it with question words. Okay, so let's go down and let me write that down. We could say subject, verb, object, no matter where, no matter when, no matter who, no matter what, no matter which. Okay, the only one that's not really used actually is why. I'm not really sure why, but we don't really use this structure with why. I think it's possible in some situations, but in general, I don't really recommend making any sentences with saying no matter why. It just sounds a bit weird to me, so that's why I'm not going to talk about that today. So let's look at an example. I will go to the party. I will go to the party no matter where it is. No matter where it is, I will go to the party. Okay, so again, no matter where. Here we're saying it doesn't matter where the party is because I will go. I will definitely go. All right, and here we're using it with a different question word, not how, but where. And I could basically use the same example and kind of use these different question words. So I'm just going to do that real quick. I will go to the party no matter when it is. I will go to the party no matter when it is. I will go to the party no matter who comes. I will go to the party no matter who comes. I will go to the party no matter what time it starts. If it starts at 2 o'clock, if it starts at 3 o'clock, if it starts at 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock, it doesn't matter. I will go to the party no matter what time it starts, and I will go to the party no matter which day it's on. If it's on Saturday, I will go. If it's on Friday, I will go. I will go to the party no matter which day it's on. All right, so here actually you probably wouldn't translate it to 아무리 해도, but you would actually translate it to, in this first case, you would say 어디에 있던지 갈 거야. In the second case, you would say 언제가 되던지 갈 거야. 누가 오던지 갈 거야. 몇 시에 시작하던지 간에 갈 거야. All right, so that is probably the better way to translate it with these examples. Now, before we go, I just want to say that there's one last way that you can kind of use this. You could say subject, verb, object, and then you can just say no matter what. Okay? No matter what. So here I'm saying I will go to the party no matter what time it is, or no matter what time it starts. But if you say I will go to the party no matter what, that is also possible. In this case, it has the meaning of 무조건 갈 거야. All right? So I just wanted to point that out. And yeah, if you say this, I will go to the party no matter where it is, no matter when it is, no matter who comes, no matter what time it starts, no matter which day it's on, you can actually just say that more simply by just saying, I will go to the party no matter what. I will definitely go. Okay? So that is pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about in this lesson. We talked about a similar structure, regardless of, in another video, which is very, very similar to this no matter how, no matter where, no matter when structure that we just talked about. So if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and click this link and you can find kind of another structure that's quite similar to express the same thing. All right, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I hope you understood everything, and I'll see you next time.